Good morning, friends. Well, actually it's morning where I am right now, but maybe not for you. We are going to continue with some field day type of activities. And when I say field day, I'm thinking about our school field days when we get to have those, or even 5th grade field day when we get back to that. It'll be a lot of fun. We do two things called the agility run, and we also do some hurdles. So today we are going to do our best to practice and participate in those two activities. So the first one we are going to talk about and practice is the agility run, and that should be ringing a bell in your head right now, that word agility. We have talked about that. We have even practiced being agile and agility, like fitness training. So I want you to think back what agility actually means. Agility was being able to change directions, being light on your feet, changing directions quickly, moving quickly in general. So when we talk about doing the agility run, it's pretty much a zigzag sprint. And we're gonna zigzag down, we're gonna loop around, and we're gonna zigzag back. So that's what we would call the agility run. I'm gonna actually show you a drawing here in a minute of kind of what I have laid out. You can see it kind of just looks like a bunch of junk. But I just took some objects that I'm gonna run around. Like I said, I'm gonna make a drawing here in a moment, and I'll show you how I run that course. All right, so here's my diagram. I'm going to start at like a start and finish line. So right where I begin is where I will end. I'm gonna go forward a little. I'm gonna go around and back and forth in here, and I'm gonna loop around the end and then go all the way back. So I would say the first thing you need to do at home is to set up your course. Hopefully you can watch this video and then head outside, because unless you have a humongous living room or maybe a basement with tons of room, being outside is going to be your best bet to have the most fun with this. If you need to do it inside in your living room, you can make this really small and just zigzag across your living room and zigzag back. It'll be a shorter run, but you'll get the idea. So why don't you gather? Let's see, we need something to mark the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 objects. So you're gonna need 7 objects to mark where you're gonna move. I'm gonna actually run this and I'll show you, and then I would like you to go ahead and grab your 7 objects and try it out. So my start finish is actually a line right here you can't see, but I'm right here, and I'm just gonna run this in like slow motion. But I would run to my first spot, around, cutting around. When I get here, I'm gonna go straight and loop around, and then all the way back. All the way back to my start finish line. All right, so find your 7 objects. See if you can set up your own little zigzag course that you're gonna loop around and head all the way back. And then we will get going.